if you keep pushing yourself physically when you're burnt out mentally, like I've done for many, many years, you're inevitably going to get burnt out in every which way possible, and we all compare ourselves to each other. It's what you can cope with, not what somebody else can cope with, you know what I mean? And I was always told, go training, to get rid of the anxiety. And it worked at times, yeah. But there were times when I was just too overwhelmed and I couldn't deal with it anymore. And I was kind of like, I'm going to train every week, feeling shit about that, feeling anxious. Then I'm playing games and I'm very anxious before it. Everybody after games is now drinking and smoking. I love doing all that because it really relieves my anxiety. I didn't mind it, I loved it, but it's maladaptive, it's not healthy. I'm getting minor health scares now and I'm only young, do you know what I mean? I think it's a wake-up call that I haven't been living a healthy lifestyle and I need to fucking start, like I swim, I eat fruit and veg, but I also eat a lot of bad food still. I think it's a wake-up call, your threshold is different to somebody else's. Like I used to be so anxious that I was paralysed with fear playing team sports, but I kept doing it because I thought it was the norm. It gave me praise, it gave me a good feeling, afterwards. But I was always hoping that it would just end. Every game ended, I was relieved. I wasn't looking forward to the games. You can't do that for a lifetime, because that stress, that chronic state of stress, will burn you out and wear you down. Find something that works for you. Don't burn yourself out like I did, because that's not good for anyone. That'll make you sick and you'll die young. No two ways about it. We're setting the foundations now, of how we're going to live the rest of our lives, and I hope you all do it the right way, and learn from mistakes, because I'm certainly trying to do that now. I've made so many mistakes, but I hope I can learn from them, because I was afraid I was going to die young, but I didn't care at the same time. When you're in a really bad place mentally, you don't care. You call it passive suicidality, where you're not necessarily planning to end it all, but what you are doing is you're not looking after yourself. You're eating shite, you're smoking, you're drinking, and I get to that stage, and I've been like that for the last few weeks. I think I should just point out, because it's not like I've cured everything. This stuff is going to keep coming and going, and I'm trying to get to grips with it now. I'm trying to still go out for my walks, go for my swims, keep plugging away, working, part-time, looking at getting a full-time job. It's scary for me, but keep going, just keep pushing through, but open up as well, you have to.